Here is why you shouldn't ride a bicycle. When you ride a bicycle, you get tired. When you get tired, you fall down. When you fall down, you get hurt. When you get hurt, you will be in pain. When you're in pain, you will scream. When you scream, people will think you're crazy. Then they won't help you. When they don't help you, you will suffer. You try to help yourself, so you get back up on your feet. But then you fall down again. Then you break your leg. When you break your leg, you have to go to the hospital. When you go to the hospital, you have to pay for hospital bills. After you pay the bills, you will have no money. When you have no money, you can't buy food. When you can't buy food, you will starve. When you starve, you will be sick. And when you're sick, you need to buy medicine. Then you take the wrong medicine. Then you will die. Don't ride a bike. Here is why you shouldn't sleep. If you sleep, you might have a nightmare. When you have a nightmare, you will get scared. When you get scared, you will sleep with your parents. Then your parents will be annoyed. Then they will kick you out of the bed. When you get kicked out of the bed, you will go and sleep with your dog. But then your dog will run away. When you have no dog, you will become sad. Then you will cry. When you cry, you will sneeze. When you sneeze, people will think you have coronavirus. Then people will stay away from you. When people stay away from you, you will be alone. When you're alone, you cannot find love. When you cannot find love, you become desperate. Then you go on Tinder. But you accidentally get catfished by a 75-year-old man in a white van. Then you get kidnapped. Then you will try to call for help. But your phone is out of battery. Then you will die. So don't go to sleep. Here is why you shouldn't buy a dog. If you buy a dog, the dog is cute. When you look at the dog, you will love the dog. When you love the dog, you will do anything for the dog. You will give the dog your bed. When you give the dog your bed, you won't have anywhere to sleep. When you don't have anywhere to sleep, you can't sleep. When you can't sleep, you will be tired. When you're tired, you can't go to work. No work, no money. No money, no food. When you have no food, you will become very, very hungry. Then you will eat the dog. When you eat the dog, there's no more dog. When there's no more dog, you will become sad. When you become sad, you will become angry. When you become angry, you will fight someone. If you fight someone, you go to jail. And if you go to jail, you will die in jail. So don't buy dogs. Here is why you shouldn't shower. If you shower, you will become wet. When you become wet, you will fall down. When you fall down, you will break your arm. When you break your arm, you cannot get up. When you can't get up, someone will try to help you. Then they will ask you for money in return. When they ask you for money, you will have no money. When you have no money, you cannot go to the hospital. When you cannot go to the hospital, you cannot fix your arm. So you will try to fix your arm yourself. But then you will break your other arm in the process. When you break your other arm, you will use your legs. When you use your legs, you will become tired. When you become tired, you will sleep. But when you sleep, you might accidentally fall off your bed. When you fall off your bed, you will break your legs. When you break your legs, you are useless. But then you remember you were always useless. Then you will die. So don't go shower. This is why you shouldn't go to school. If you go to school, you wake up early. When you wake up early, you will be tired. When you're tired, you will sleep in class. When you sleep in class, you get scolded. When you get scolded, you get detention. When you get detention, your mom and dad will scold you. When your mom and dad scold you, you get grounded. When you're grounded, you can't go out. When you can't go out, you cannot see your friends. Then you will become lonely. When you're lonely, you will become sad. When you're sad, you will cry. When you cry, your eyes will hurt. When your eyes hurt, you have to go doctor. When you go to doctor, it's expensive. When it's expensive, you have no money left. When you have no money left, you cannot buy food. Then you no food, then you will starve. When you starve, you will die. So don't go to school.